Hey everyone, it is Matthew of Mr. Domestic here to introduce you to this really awesome yarn that I'm in love with, once again, that I saw every time I would go to Joann, but I didn't understand it. And I partially felt like I was cheating if I didn't use like traditional yarn. So I was like, I don't want to get judged online by using the wrong yarn, but I'm here to tell you, I was wrong. This stuff is awesome because it has amazing texture, like legit. I'm gonna make Helena a coat out of this. I'm gonna make myself something rainbow-tastic. Literally up there, I got every color available because I'm about to go to town. But for this tutorial, I'm gonna show y'all how to make a pillow. I made two versions. This is Helena's. She told me to remember to show you both sides of it. Boom. Look. Boom! Ta-da! I used one skein of each and it was able to create this reversible pillow. This one, love mustard. I'm even matching it. So this is what we're here to learn about. The amazing texture. It's like 3-in-1 texture. Like the things you can do with it. I went bare bones basic. Did some single crochet, creating this amazing home decor, and I can't wait to teach y'all about it. So before we get into it, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. It's a riot, lots of fun information, but if it's too much pressure, don't worry about it. We're good. Just enjoy the video. So for this pillow and this project, for a 16-inch pillow, I did single crochet for the whole thing. I just love the texture so much and wanted that to shine that I went 52, add 1, right? Which I'll show in the tutorial. Then I went down 52, tested the pillow as I went, and this is the dimension that worked for me. I went down 1 size from what's recommended. They recommend a 6.5, but since I was doing a pillow, something more rough and tumble, I decided to go down to a 6 to make it a tighter one. And I'll show you the difference between a 6.5 pillow and a 6 pillow whenever I get to the conclusion. So remember this, 45, add 1, so 46, 56 down. Boom, boom. So I am just going to start with this, going in rows of 10 instead of the required for the pattern, just to show you what it looks like to crochet with this. So start with a starter loop. I'm going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then add 1 to go up a row. 1. Then I'm not going to stick it in that one. I'm going to stick it in the one next to it. And really, you can't see that so much, and it's all going to be bound in the pillow. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my first single crochet in here, right? And then go all the way across. And so I got all up real close and personal with ya. I'm gonna do my first loop here. Then I'm just gonna chain 10 just to demo what it looks like to crochet with this. It's a single crochet. So I did my first loop and now I'm gonna chain 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more just to move up. And then I'm just gonna chain it in the top loop since it's gonna be hidden anyway. So I'm gonna start my first crochet, not in that one, but in this one right here. 1, and I'm gonna go all the way across until I get to the end. Nine. loop. Then I'm going to chain one and go back. I'll go all the way to the end and show you what I do in that last loop to make sure that it will be a straight edge. So I'm not going to go in there or there, so I go in here. Okay, now that last one, you really want to make sure that you get it. Because it kind of pulls over to the side, but this is the 10th one right here. Boom, final single crochet. And then go chain one, and then go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And then, boom, ba-da-dum, you eventually have this gorgeous texture. Like, this is insane. I don't know why I waited so long to play with this. I bought every single color now because I love it so much. But wow. So before I stuff this one in, I'm going to get most of the border done. So I'm going to lay them on top of each other right here. And what I'm going to do is start right about here. I'm going to do a slip stitch, single crochet all the way to the corner. Once I get to the corner, I'm going to chain two just to get that corner and make it straight, and then go back up here, do the same until I get here. Then I am going to stuff in the pillow and then finish it up, and we've got ourselves a bombastic pillow. So let's get ready to rumble. I'm going to start round about here. On this side, just going to stick it in both loops here. And then I'm going to slip stitch it first. So slip stitch this in here. Boom. Slip stitch like a pro. And now in that same spot, I am going to do a single crochet. Single. And now I'm just going to continue until I get to the corner, and then I'll show you how to round a corner in real time. And I'll fast forward a little bit. So now I'm right here, just a couple away from the corner, like so. Now one more to get into the corner, and then I want my corners to be like real sharp, so I'm going to chain two. If you're cool with it being curved, just chain one. And then now I'm going to go across here, chain first back into that loop, and then I'm going to single crochet all the way around. So hello! I've gone all the way around, and now I've got a little hole to stuff the pillow in, make this loop super long. Some of the tails I was able to weave into the border as I was doing it, and then some I'm going to weave the ends in later. All we have really left to do is to stick this in here. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, see, this is when the magic starts to happen. Like, look, you got to get those. Oh, for real, folks, you don't understand the luxury. And I have a down pillow insert. Like, this is going to be one fly pillow. But to get it that way, I have got to finish closing this up. So I just want to make sure that there's an even amount of slack throughout. For me, it's not as important that they match up as it is for that slack. So I'm going to put some clips. These are sewing clips I have just to keep it from getting wonkasaurus towards the end, right? So, no, I'll just continue until I get to the end, tie it off, weave in those ends, and then I'm going to take a nap with my pillow. So now I have this final one in here. I'm going back to the top of that single crochet that I chained after the original slip stitch, getting in there, slip stitching it closed, boom, and look, snaps like butter, because butter snaps. So now I am going to make this to where it's like one fluid mound of awesome, weave in the ends, and then we'll chat a little bit about this because this was an awesome project. So I wanted to show you two different versions that I've made. This one right here, this one is a 52 by 52 16-inch pillow using a 6mm hook. This one I used the recommended 6.5mm hook, and this one is 12, 24, 36, 48, 56 by 56. So both are awesome. The texture is just slightly different. So let's get a little close with this one. See, this is right here. This is the texture, because it's all about texture with this. The texture of a 6mm hook, or a J. This one is a 6.5mm hook, or K, and you can see some of the pillow underneath, which is why I wanted to do a little tighter to see how that looked. And I don't know that I have a preference, because they both feel pretty amazing, so it depends on what you're going for. This one I used a golden moss. This one I used vapor gray and a rose color. All amazing, and I can't wait to play with this more. So, thank you, Joanne, for allowing me to showcase this awesome yarn, for giving me the nudge that I personally needed to explore it, because, wow, my mind blown with the utility of this yarn, and basically the immense luxury that I am going to feel this winter. So I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to check out the affiliate link in the link below, linking to this yarn, so you can snag some for your own projects. And I look forward to seeing these easy peasy single crochet pillows in the interweb, in your homes, in your lives, and in your hearts. On that note, keep it positive. Mr. Domestic out.